Welcome to this week's eSports Roundup. I'm here with the biggest stories that have been rocking the competitive gaming scene. Today we're diving into how ZywOo crushed Simple's legendary MVP record after Vitality's perfect sweep at EPL, the complete meltdown of NAVI at PGL Wallachia that has fans demanding roster changes, shocking mid-season roster cuts from Pain and FlyQuest that nobody saw coming, Nisha's insane 7.58 KDA that left the competition in the dust. Hit that play button now to get all the juicy details before anyone else. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Drama overload at ESL Pro League. ESL Pro League. Season 21 might just be the most dramatic in history. And why, you ask? First off, this year's EPL has been completely unpredictable. In the past, we could reasonably forecast results and gauge which teams were in form. But now, the Tier 1 scene has transformed into absolute chaos. Let's start with the positives. The French squad 3D Max continues to surprise and delight us with solid CS. They finished mid-table in the Swiss system with a 2-3 record. But here's the kicker. They didn't beat just anybody. They took down Falcons and Eternal Fire and had excellent chances against Liquid.
What's next? 3D Max collapse and his team Liquid secured.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Trash Talk Revenge as well.
These seasoned French veterans have been fighting brilliantly for playoff spots more than once, and we should definitely draw positive conclusions from their performance. The biggest disappointment of the Swiss stage was undoubtedly Falcons, who failed to secure a playoff spot, though their inconsistent performance was somewhat expected, considering the team is essentially carried by Nico alone.
Still one Molotov as well. That bomb goes down. Now the kill will come through. Trying to find the fray. It's on to Fallen once more, but this time he's got an AK. It's Nico on the other side, and Nico again. Still it has to fall to Nico, but it is Nico. Nico knows it's playing out exactly according to plan.
Unlock insane CS2 skins instantly on Skin Club. Battle other players live, snag free cases daily, and chase premium skins worth hundreds of dollars. Ready for your dream inventory? Grab your exclusive 7% bonus now and join thousands of winners. Click below. In the playoffs, another French powerhouse emerged as the most dangerous contender, Vitality. They played brilliantly throughout the general stage and defeated both Mongols and Team Liquid on their path to the grand final. We could talk for hours about NAVI, especially their massive performance swings. There's incredible instability from Bit and Wonderful, who can either completely throw or save a match.
They've got incendiaries, they can just hold him at bay. He needs a quick kill right here, right now. Gonna line up, but he gets the 1 versus 1.
Oh, they line up for him. Maybe he can save them. Maybe Attacker's gonna hit him, but it's Bit. A revolting resuscitation for NAVI.
The Ukrainians had a decent general stage, but their match against Mongols was simply horrific. It's unclear what affected them, but the fact remains, they barely stood a chance against the Asian representatives.
It looks so good, but Alexi stands in their way. Molly on the donut player. Info on 910. Heavy damage already inflicted. He just one-bangs him straight over the box. Alexi's gone. NAVI escorted out of Pro League at 2-0. Mongols besting the black and yellow.
G2 is another story entirely. After Nico's departure, the team has been performing erratically, with m0uz nowhere near his prime form. Nobody, and I mean nobody, expected MOUZ to reach the finals. Many had written them off despite winning a tournament earlier this year. Since 2024, MOUZ could be characterized as a good, quality team, but not considered top 5 material where teams like Spirit, NAVI, G2, or Vitality should be. Yet MOUZ shattered all these skeptical expectations, and their path to the finals against Vitality proves it.
Will it horn them? Or can Bronn secure it into the 1v1? It's Torji. He has a Molotov as well. This is going to be an impossible one with the smoke on Cave. He hasn't smoked the bomb. The Molly now can disrupt the defuse, and it's held by Torji. Spirit knocked out in the semi-finals. A full 3-map affair. MOUZ the ones to secure the grand finals. They have bested the Dragons.
The final matchup was unusual to watch. Seeing MOUZ and Vitality face off in a final isn't something we witness often. Nevertheless, this best of 5 was phenomenal and absolutely worth watching. Vitality ultimately claimed the trophy.
No time for jokes. Vitality don't just climb, they ascend to the top of the scene.
Your champions of ESL Pro League. It's Team Vitality!
The next major tournament in 2025 will be Blast Lisbon, offering a chance at redemption for teams that somehow couldn't perform at their best during ESL Pro League. We're eagerly awaiting this event. ZywOo claims 22nd MVP award, breaking Simple's record. In a historic achievement following ESL Pro League Season 21, ZywOo has officially become the CS2 player with the most MVP awards from HLTV. The French superstar posted incredible numbers during the tournament, finishing with a stunning 1.43 rating, 90 ADR, and 1.14 kills per round, won across 15 maps. In a display of remarkable consistency, ZywOo had only 2 maps in the red throughout the entire event. With this latest MVP medal, ZywOo now holds the all-time record with 22 MVP awards, 15 of which have come from big events. He surpasses Simple, who currently stands at 21 total MVPs with 14 from big events. I wasn't really thinking about the MVP award going into this tournament. I know everyone on this team could pop off in the finals, ZywOo told HLTV after the victory. I knew if I just played my A game and just waited. I thought in the next 2 or 3 tournaments I could get it, so I wasn't focused on it. The French prodigy emphasized that his approach to tournaments is team-focused, rather than centered on individual accolades. Nevertheless, he acknowledged his satisfaction at winning the award and overtaking Simple's record. Rather than resting on his laurels, ZywOo made it clear that he's just getting started.
I won't stop, just because I'm one in front of Simple. I think I will just show like I can go like 25, 30 MVP, so I will just keep grinding, keep going myself.
This achievement marks ZywOo's second MVP of 2025, following his standout performance at IEM Katowice earlier this year. Do you think Simple will reclaim the top spot, or is ZywOo set to extend his lead even further in 2025? PGL Wallachia Season 3 and NAVI's ongoing struggles. PGL Wallachia Season 3 is wrapped up, bringing viewers a roller coaster of both positive and negative emotions. Team Liquid emerged as champions of this latest Wallachia series, demonstrating from the tournament's very beginning that they were determined to claim the title. They secured a perfect 3-0 record in the group stage, dropping just 1 map out of 8 played. Liquid's dominance continued in the playoffs, where they steamrolled through Aurora, Extreme, and Team Falcons. In the grand final, they faced Tundra for a second time and once again left their opponents with no chance of victory.
BZM with a triple meteor is going to be completely avoided. There's the egg with the Sunray. 33 stuck in the ice pack. He is dead. No buyback to come. Sunray connecting up to do Saberlight finally with the Ravage. Down goes Dyrachio. Ultra kill for Mickey. Make it a fucking rampage.
That is how you finish a tournament in style. Liquid ending it off with a rampage and a 3-1 final scoreline. Congratulations.
As I believe we can crown them the champions of PGL Wallachia Season 3.
Team Liquid's mid laner Nisha has been crowned the tournament's most valuable player, confidently topping the KDA rankings with an incredible 7.58 KDA. Taking second place was Game & Gladiators' Kerry Watson with a 5.89 KDA, while Team Tidebound's Kerry Shiro rounded out the top 3 with a 5.81 KDA. Notably, Team Liquid placed 3 players in the top 10, confirming their undisputed dominance throughout the tournament. Nisha's performance was truly exceptional, outperforming his closest competitor by nearly 2 full points in the KDA standings. As for NAVI, well, it's better to keep quiet, but we can't ignore the elephant in the room. New roster, same old problems. NAVI finished their tournament run in 10th place with a 2-3 record. They managed wins only against tournament underdogs Avalis and Mosquito Clan, but against Enigma Galaxy, Liquid, and Tundra, NAVI couldn't show practically anything of substance. It's worth noting that NAVI's new lineup was assembled in late 2024, and while this roster has had opportunities to demonstrate their potential across several tournaments, results remain elusive. They've failed in nearly all qualifiers, including those for DreamHack and ESL Rally 2025. It's no surprise that their performance in the main stage of PGL Wallachia was disappointing, with the team looking completely disjointed. Should we even continue to expect anything from this roster? What do you think about the current NAVI lineup, and what roster changes do you believe could actually work for them? The comment section is open for your thoughts. New Tier 1 Asian CS tournament arrives. Blast and IM should take notice. Chinese tournament organizer Hero eSports has announced a major Asian tournament with a $300,000 prize pool set to take place this May across Yaxishen and Shanghai. 4 of Asia's top 7 teams have received direct invites to the main stage: FlyQuest, Lin Vision, the Huns, and Tai Lu. Interestingly, the 2 highest-ranked Asian teams, the Mongols and Liquid, reportedly declined their invitations, while Atox, ranked 4th, has been disqualified due to an ongoing ASEC investigation. The remaining 4 slots will be determined through a closed qualifier featuring featuring 12 invited teams, including notable squads like Rare Atom and Rooster. The final 4 teams for this closed qualifier will emerge from an open qualifier currently underway in China. Among the noteworthy participants in the closed qualifier are the Indian organization God's Reign and Jijihao, which features former OG player Boros. This tournament represents a significant investment in the Asian CS2 scene and could potentially reshape the competitive landscape in the region. With such a substantial prize pool and high-caliber competition, established tournament circuits like Blast and IEM might soon face new competition from the East. Mid-season roster shuffles for Pain and FlyQuest following EPL exit. Following their elimination from ESL Pro League Season 21, both Pain Gaming and FlyQuest have wasted no time in making significant roster changes as the season continues. The Australian squad FlyQuest has implemented rather extensive changes. Legendary player Dexter has departed the team, along with Alistair, who had been inactive since January. Replacing Dexter is young New Zealander Nedic, who has represented Talon eSports for the past 6 months. Many fans and analysts are questioning the decision to remove Dexter, as the 30-year-old veteran consistently delivered high-impact performances and was frequently the team's top fragger. As for the Brazilian organization Pain Gaming, they've decided to remove Cauês from their active roster, replacing him with a very young 17-year-old prospect from Pain Academy, Iago Dimo Henrique. Iago has been competing with the Academy team since summer 2024, but hasn't been their standout performer, typically finishing matches in the middle of the scoreboard with an average rating of 1.00. It's interesting to see what Pain has planned this time, especially considering their previous successful experiences integrating young Brazilian talent. A prime example is Snow, who has integrated exceptionally well into the team and shows tremendous potential for the future. Boom eSports signs 2 veteran players to strengthen Dota 2 roster. Southeast Asian powerhouse Boom eSports has decided to revitalize their Dota 2 lineup by signing 2 major talents. The organization has welcomed Jabs and Armel to the team, while Mac and FBZ have departed from the roster. The addition of these 2 players represents a clear upgrade for the team, as both bring substantial experience competing at the Tier 1 level, including appearances at the International. Thai player Jabs particularly deserves special attention. He gained prominence through his stints with Fnatic and Talon eSports, though he actually began his career with the once promising organization Mineski. Jabs has competed in 6 iterations of the International, most recently finishing in the top 10 with Aurora. During his time with Mineski, the Thai support claimed numerous tournament victories, including PGL Open Bucharest and Dota 2 Asia Championship 2018, while consistently securing top 5 placements at Tier 1 events. Armel also comes with an impressive pedigree as a former member of both Fnatic and Aurora. His journey to the Tier 1 scene began with TNC Predator, where he claimed the WESG 2018 World Championship, secured a major victory in Chengdu, and won ESL Hamburg 2019. So far this year, Boom has struggled to deliver notable results and has even failed to qualify through regional closed qualifiers. The signing of these experienced players could prove pivotal in turning around the team's fortunes moving forward. BIG makes coaching change. German organization Berlin International Gaming, BIG, has decided to shake up their CS2 coaching staff. Until now, the team was coached by Austrian Kakafu, but under his guidance, the team failed to achieve any significant results. In 2025, the organization is barely hanging on in the Tier 2 scene and has shown disappointing performances even in tournaments like the CCT series, where they've consistently failed to reach the playoffs. This raises serious questions about the relevance of the current roster, especially the role of Tabzin, who many feel has overstayed his welcome within the team. Taking over for the Austrian coach is Zen, who will be stepping into the head coach position on a temporary basis. Zen is the former coach of Alternate Attacks, with whom he occasionally performed well in the same CCT events. He's been working with BIG as an assistant since January. While Zen doesn't have many achievements as a player, his coaching record shows promise. He frequently secured top 3 placements at CCT events, participated in the IESF World Championship in 2024, and maintained stability within Alternate Attacks, a team that was limited to local German lands before his arrival. Whether Zen can make meaningful changes to the team in a short period remains to be seen, but we'll get our first glimpse at his impact during IEM Melbourne 2025. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to the Good Game Republic channel. Be sure to like and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next videos. Stay tuned for more esports and gaming news and highlights with us. See you in the next episodes.